Hello viewers, welcome to my channel, and in this video I will show you my winter seasonal plants as well as summer seasonal plants which I have recently planted. And you can see there are some of my petunias which are still blooming in a very good manner, and I'm just spraying NPK 19 on them after a week, and they are showing the good growth. And in the second row you can see there are a lot of zinnias, and its variety is Baneri Giant, and it's like a huge flowered bud it's having on its stem, like you can see right now. So it will bloom within some days. I will share some pics in the community tab as well. And in front you can see that there are some portulacas. Portulaca is also having a great growth right now, and I do have near about 3 to 4 colors in it which I have grown from the seeds again, and it's I think Sandal mix variety. So you can also get these varieties on Seeds and Pot, but right now you can see like due to the lockdown we are not able to purchase anything. So I think you must wait for purchasing them, and should take care of yourself as well, because right now everything is locked down and it's not safe to purchase something online. So I will suggest you not to purchase at this moment of time. Just wait a bit, so after some days you can purchase it. And here you can see these are my old pansy plants which are blooming nicely, but right now you can see there are some zinnias and some celotias. Celotia Armor, its variety is Celotia Armor, and I have ordered all the seeds from the Seeds and Pots, and I have sown all the seeds in the February end. Right now they are going to bloom. Here you can see this is my Celotia, and these are some of my zinnias, and in the last you can see Hypoestus plant and some of hibiscus, and this is a vegetable that is bottle gourd. And these are some of my zinnias and some ornamental plants like Scaphlera and also Dracena, spider plant and turtle vine. So I think you should grow these seeds in the February end if you didn't grow that time. So now you can purchase the seedlings if you have a nursery locally available to you. So you can visit it and you can have some of the seedlings of it if you want the flowering as early as possible. So that might be the solution of it, because right now if you will grow the seeds you will get the flowering in the July end, so that's a long way to go. So I suggest you to get some seedlings from the nursery, and you will get the seedlings near about 8 to 10 rupees per seedling, so you can easily purchase them. And here you can see these are some ficus, and you can also see some of the dancers that I have kept in the middle row. I then uprooted them because right now they are blooming nicely, and I think they will bear seeds. And this is my special variety that I have grown. Its name is Orchid Mix. And here are some of my hibiscus. Hibiscus is a very good plant to grow in the summer months, and here is a beautiful bloom of it which have bloomed recently in the morning. And this one is balloon flower, which you also call Platycordon Popstar, its variety. It is also grown by the seeds by me. And these are some of the birds on the hibiscus. Right now I have planted the hibiscus in the 8-inch pot so that they can get proper nutrition, and also can get proper all the humus content that I provide to them. So the fertilizers that I provide to all of my winter season and summer season is NPK 19. Although it's a chemical fertilizer, if you want to go in an organic manner, so you can get any of the fertilizer like vermicompost tea or any seaweed fertilizer that would be best for your plants. Just make sure that the quantity that you are taking should be limited, because in the summer month the plants cannot tolerate over fertilizing, so that's very important to be noted. And again, these are some zinnias. Like you can see, this is a large variety, and its name is Zinnia Banary Giant, and this one is Zinnia Profusion Double. It's having a small flowers but in a large quantity. It's having a very large flowers but within 2 to 3 buds on each plant. And you can see there is a Vinca Tattoo, and then Vinca tattoo series, and then it is a Vinca Cranberry, its variety name is. And here you can see the begonias are blooming very nicely. I have grown them in the winter month, but till now they are having a lot of birds on them, so I think this is the best plant to grow in your garden if you are a beginner. And these are some of my hibiscus. I'll create one separate video for the hibiscus, that how you can fertilize to it, so you will be easily able to grow them. And there is some of my coleus. Let me show you some of the cuttings that I have planted, and I have also given an update, but right now they are also growing nicely, so let's have a look on them. Here you can see these are some of my coleus cuttings that I have grown, and now I have differentiated them in different pots, and 3 cuttings in each pot. I think that's suitable for them to get a bushiness of the plant. And these are some other varieties, and this is Celosia saline that I am going to plant in different pots very soon. And these are some coleus, and this is coleus grown by seeds, and it's also having a tiny seedling. Right now I'm going to plant it in a different pot with the 8 inches depth that would be suitable for this plant. And these I have planted recently, the day before yesterday, so right now you can see that wilting of leaves has been occurred. This is a natural process that occurs when we plant some cuttings of the individual plant. And here is some vegetable update that I have planted, and you can see that there are a lot of vegetables and fruits that are coming out of it, and this is the update of it. I will soon share the video on how I have planted them. And this is a bucket that has been broken by me at the bottom, so I think that was perfect to plant some kind of vegetable that need a large space, so I planted this vegetable. So here are some of the winter seasonals that I didn't uprooted yet, but I think they are blooming nicely, so that's why that I have kept them in a row. And let's see some of the roses right now. Here are some of my roses. One thing that you can actually see over there, that I have kept the roses in that spot where they do not get a lot of sunlight, because they are the grafted roses, and in grafted roses the main problem occurs that they get sunburn in the summers. So I have kept on that spot where they get a very less amount of sunlight, and that is a money plant at the end. So yeah, this was my video on my terrace garden overview, and this is the first overview of my garden, guys. I will update you after 15 days as well, when they will bloom like zinnias and some of my celosia plants. You should also grow them, and you can see the overall look that I have maintained of my small terrace garden. I hope you will also grow, but in the summers I always try to grow very less plants, because you know that sometimes the watering is the main problem among them. So but right now you can see that I have more than 100 pots till now, so I'm going to plant some of the cochias as well, because they are so having the green lush stems, which are very good and provide great look to your garden. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to like and share this video among your friends and family. Thank you.